Hey, what is going on? Hold on to your controller. You think you know about Dragon's Dogma 2? Well, think again, because I'm about to blow your mind with the Trickster Vocation. This isn't just another character in this class or in this game. It's a revolution of how you're about to strategize your gameplay. We're going to be diving deep into the heart of what makes the Trickster not just cool, but insanely powerful. I got 10 jaw-dropping secrets about this vocation that will turn your gaming world upside down. So get ready, prepare to have your mind expanded. You won't believe what you've been missing on. So while you're there, subscribe to the channel for even more Dragon's Dogma 2. At number 1, the Trickster Vocation offers a unique gameplay style. It's going to focus on two things. One is going to be a strategy type of vocation, and the other thing is that it's going to manipulate rather than direct combat, right? That is crazy. I'll explain it a little bit more later in the video. Now, this dude here is also a pacifist. What the heck does a pacifist mean? Meaning that he is cool, chill, but at the same time, this guy is deadly. Not only is he wielding a ceremonial censer that inflicts minimal damage, that's right, very minimal damage, but it's going to emphasize on evasion and also distraction over aggression, right? That gets even crazier. Wait till I tell you number 3, Agro Management. How the hell you manage aggro? Well, this is the key feature of the Trickster. The ability to attract and manage enemies' attention, such as the aggro. As you guys are able to see here in the gameplay, the ogres, the enemies, they get a little bit feisty, right? But the Trickster just keeps everything under control. Trickster is going to be able to deal a significant amount of damage like no other vocation, and is only going to be able to use the skill called the Suffocating Shroud. Now imagine all those three. What about clone creation? This guy here is even ahead of his game. Here in the world, we're trying to create clones. He already knows how to do this stuff, and this is called the Agro Management. This skill is going to allow the Trickster just to clone himself. So what he's going to do is this strategy is going to enable him to just gather all the different foes, all the different enemies, the ogres, or whatever you want to call them, to a certain location where you're going to have the warrior, the fighter, the mage, just attacking them in one complete section. As long as you keep the clone alive, you're going to be able to direct all the different enemies to one certain location, which the focus will be just a complete damage and just killing the enemies really quick. Now, environmental tactics. This Trickster has the ability to shine in different type of environments. He's going to use the landscape. He's going to take advantage of cliffs. He's even going to take advantage of the terrain. So it doesn't matter where you're going to be, but guess what? This Trickster is not for everyone. This is like the most probably advanced class, but at the same time, you're going to be able to control the fight with minimal damage, but at the same time, you're going to be able to inflict a tremendous amount of damage. Does that even make any sense? But I think it will. So hold on to your horses. So now if you guys still haven't subscribed to the channel, guys got lots more coming your way for Dragon's Dogma 2. So he has the ability to just trick everyone, which is called the Tricky Terrors and also the Elusive Divider. These two different abilities are just going to enable him to create false things on the ground and also fake walls. So your different vocations or your different fighters, whatever you're playing with, they're going to know that it's fake. But the enemy is absolutely going to be like, oh no, I might go over there, and then it's pretty much they're going to be able to get blocked by an invincible wall or pretty much go run off of a cliff because there is no such ground. Now, the Trickster has the ability of scouting and being a general. When I say this, think of Doctor Strange. You know when he's doing that thing in the Avenger, he's sitting on the ground and he's looking at every single possible way to be able to win? Well, that is what the Trickster does. He is pretty much sitting there, going around the whole terrain, trying to figure out what is the best way to approach the battle. That is why this vocation is not for everyone, more about being very strategic, how to win the battle with less, but at the same time doing a lot more. I think one of the best things about the Trickster is that it is a support class. Beyond the manipulation, such as like what the Professor X does, he is about to take control of everything, because as a support class, he's going to engage in a minimal way, but at the same time, he's going to trick the different enemies thinking of things that are actually not there. It's like being in a fourth dimensional where you are able to see everything, but at the same time, you're there, right? It's crazy. Now, Dragon's Delusion. This is the most powerful spell that the Trickster has. It's going to pretty much just make a dragon out of nothing, which is going to cause fear to your enemies, giving your allies the chance to strike and defeat them in really fast and really easy. And the last thing with the Trickster, he is going to be very creative in combat. That is his philosophy. His thing is about how do I win this by doing the best strategy and being the most creative in any combat situation. Those are the top 10 things that are very secretly about the Trickster in Dragon's Dogma 2. It's absolutely a game-changing experience if you were able to get this class. Of course, I got a lot more coming for you. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with everything in regards to Dragon's Dogma 2.